Hi, Selena. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm just sitting in a hot studio in Seattle, which people are always assuming that celebs are always in exotic locations. Are you laying on the beach on some exotic island with a cabana boy holding the phone for you? Or are you like on a queen bed at a La
Not
Quinta
at all.
Inn?
I have not at all. I have a head cold in rainy Toronto in bed.
Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. And yet
Okay.
and you're just stuck talking, doing radio interviews. How exciting. You want to start taking some shots of NyQuil, I would totally understand.
No, I'm so happy this song is out. You have no idea. I'm so thrilled. So, no, I'm grateful.
And I was listening to it on the way in. Bad Liar, so good. I had my windows down, the AC blowing, was pretending I was in a music video of my own. Totally fine.
I'm jealous. Thank you. That's the goal. That's honestly what I wanted.
Now, again, it's Bad Liar. It's the new single. It's out now on Interscope Records. And, of course, if people want to download it, there's a digital download and streaming via all the participating digital retailers. Now, it's not off of a new album, though, right? But you do have one in the works, sort of, kind of?
Well, yes, I guess that's technically
Technically.
would be too. But I'm right now I'm focusing on my music. I just want it to feel like everything has its own voice, and the stuff that's coming is so different, even from just Bad Liar. I mean, from where It Ain't Me with Kygo and then Bad Liar and then the next few things that are coming up, it's just, there's momentum because I've been in the studio for a year. I wanted to take my time with this, and I'm so grateful for everything that's been going on in my life, and I think that's just where, where I'm putting my energy. So we'll see. I don't know where that's going to take me.
So, completely different feel. Like, what would you describe it as?
It's different.
Are you making polka music now? What's different about it?
I feel like, so when we started to work on new music, I wanted it to feel like it was a step in a different direction, but also keeping in the same tone, because I love a good mid-tempo. That's where I love, like, my voice is, I feel like, strongest in that field. And I went in and I started to work with people that I never worked with keeping the people that I obviously love and have helped me get to this place. So I think people are going to be surprised with even just the next song that I kind of feel like is going to come up. And
yeah.
I wanted it to just have just an emotional feeling that made people happy, made them feel sexy, made them feel good. I think that's always just been my goal, is to make music that people can feel something. I never wanted it to just be something that disappeared or was just a track. I wanted it to have a feeling to it.
And then the new single, Bad Liar, that was in part written by Julie Michaels, the girl who sings Issues.
Yes, my girl.
I'm obsessed with that song because, I too have issues. It's fine.
Yes, I've known her for so long. She actually she worked on, my third album ever, and I've known her for years, so it's just I'm so happy for her to see where she is, because she has a voice unlike anybody else, and it's beautiful, and she's an emotional person, and I relate to her on so many levels, so I'm so proud of her.
So did you have anything to do with that single, or was that all her?
No, I didn't. No, not Issues. Not it. I've heard that song for years, so I've waited for her and wanted her to have that song. So no, that's all her. That's all Julia.
So what is the writing process like now that you're famous? I understand you have a lot of collaborators, but is the music still a reflection of what's going on in your life? If you're happy, the music is happy. I would rather Selena Gomez, I want to hear about Tinder and swiping right and stealing boys' hoodies, and that's what I relate to.
My process is honestly it's just, I'm such a girl.
Okay, so maybe a couple of tracks about the perfect highlighter and bronzer, a trip to Ulta. I would listen to that.
I think I figured it out that I can't try to be cool and it's so hard for me to come up with kitschy ways of saying things. I think I just like to tell a story. My lyrics always have some sort of story to them. There's always something that I'm talking about or saying, and that's always how it starts. I usually go into the studio and just blab for over an hour about where I'm at, and then start singing along with melodies or a piano, and then it goes from there.
Now, everyone is going to be mad at me. My Facebook friends, I'm in a Facebook group called The Rant Room. They're going to be so mad if I don't ask about season 2 of 13 Reasons Why. Do you have any spoilers for us?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Hit me with them.
I'm so excited for season 2. I think it's going to be so exciting because, I didn't expect the first to be as loud, if you will. I didn't expect it to have the reaction it did, and it was amazing, and it was complicated, and there was a lot of stuff that came with it, and I understood what that meant. And I think for season 2, we elaborate more on some of those questions and the stories and the resolution, if you will, of what some of these kids have gone through, and are going through. So it's exciting. I was in the writers' room the other day, and they're working so hard, and it's going to come together. I was sitting at the table like, wait, what happened?
Wait, what? Come on, say what?
Like freaking out. So I'm so excited. It's going to be great.
Well, if Selena Gomez is having what moments, then I'm excited for it too. Now, do you have any more acting gigs coming up? I know you had the producer role on this one, but are you going to be acting anytime in the future?
I don't know. I think for me, I just want to. I like to take my time. That's my balance, and patience is my everything right now.
Right.
So everything I touch, I just want to make sure I put my time and energy into it, and I want it to be amazing. And in that world, I want it to be good. So it's hard. It's really hard to do that. And I'm just going to take my time with it. So we'll see.
Well, I'm still crossing my fingers for a Barney's and Friends reunion. It's going to happen, Selena. Make it happen for me.
Do a little OG reunion.
Yes, I'm into it. All right, so Bad Liar is the new single. Is there anything else that you want to have people be on the lookout for?
I'm just excited for what's to come. I think it's going to be really cool. Now that I've taken, that time off and being able to just have moments, I think people are going to be surprised with what's going to come, and I'm just looking forward to that.
Nice. Well, everyone can download the new single from Interscope Records. It's Bad Liar. You can get the digital download. You can stream it. And in the meantime, you go take some shots of NyQuil. You chug it, okay? Feel better.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.